Hello and welcome. Today's topic is about how healthy is our mindset. How healthy is your mindset today? So what does it take to have a healthy mindset? And what happens when we don't have a healthy mindset? That most of us will default into that 95% club, if you like, where if we do not get intentional and attentional with what we are nourishing our minds with, if we do not give it the right nourishment, we will not set and achieve our goals. So a healthy mindset is like a growth mindset. And what defines a growth mindset? Growth mindset is someone who is a lifelong learner, someone who is continually investing in their learning, both professionally and personally. And they are also coachable, and they seek out coaching because coaching is the fastest way to create any change. So if you are looking for that next career move, you are looking to crack that glass ceiling in your workplace right now and get that coveted role, or get yourself that seat at the leadership table, whatever it is that you are striving to achieve, there are certain traits, attitudes and actions that predict whether you get there or not. And I have put together a chart of these 10 success traits. So the attitudes and the actions of a super healthy mindset that enables someone to take the necessary actions and stay uncomfortable long enough and push themselves hard enough and get the learning and grow their wings and grow their capacity to become the person that can handle the responsibility and the role and the leadership responsibility that that next move entails. So today I'm going to talk about the number one attitude and action that we must have if we want to be in that 5% club where the healthiest minds live, because they're nurturing themselves with the right stuff often enough and in doses enough that can overcome the negative Nancy's that tend to want to rule. So what is it that these high performers, the top 5%ers, have that helps them crack that glass ceiling and not only have a voice but express their voice, break through the comfort zone, say, I don't care what other people think? Firstly, they have high self-belief. What does high self-belief look like? High self-belief looks like someone who knows where they're going. So they're on a mission because they know what they do matters. They know what they're going to do is going to make a difference. They know that they are going to move the dial. They know they not only have ideas for what the solution to the problems will be, but they themselves are a big part of that solution. They need to be in that ring, augmenting and being part of that solution, because they see themselves as the biggest asset when it comes to income producing. They see themselves as the most important income producing asset in their business, and they're doing things to help them to add value and increasing value all the time, which is the way they grow. It's the way that they attract the people they need for their teams and their businesses to make the differences, create the growth, create the wealth they're looking to do. But firstly, we've got to believe we can, even if it's a mustard seed of belief. And this is so important, that self-belief and seeing yourself as a high value income producing asset in your current role, in your current business. So if you don't have high self-belief, what do we have then? What we are left with if we don't nurture that high self-belief state is, you probably guessed it, low self-belief. So what does low self-belief look like? It looks like you don't see yourself as the most important part of the solution, of the ability to earn income, of the difference that's going to make the difference in your current role, let alone the role you're going for. And it's likely that you don't take full responsibility for your results, that there's a lot of blaming and naming of circumstances, of reasons, of excuses. There's a whole story running about why you haven't produced, why you haven't got there, why you're not getting the taps on the shoulders. And it is a complex web. It doesn't have to be permanent. My message today is that it is changeable and it doesn't have to take that long to change, but there are strategies and tools and structures and support, professional coaching support, ideally, that you can engage in that will help you move out of that faster so you can become that 5%er that is required these days to get those coveted roles, to turn the dial on the gender pay gap, to get more women into leadership roles. All of that starts with how healthy is our mindset at any given point in our day. So as I said, I do have this chart that I've put together. DM me, let me know you've watched this, let me know what your biggest challenge in your workplace is, in your career journey so far, and that you would like a copy of the 10 success habits to crack your glass ceiling, and I'll make sure that you get that copy. Thanks very much for watching.